All right, so I'm going to share my screen. So I hope everyone can see it. Give me 1 second. Share screen. Okay. Can everyone see this? Yes?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right, let's start the slideshow. Okay. Can you still see it? Yes?
Mhm.
Okay. Hello, Larry. We are Correct Studio, and we're here to present our lovely web page for you of both a mobile version and a desktop version for your OctoDiverter website. So why we're here. Our team at Correct Studio decided to take on the challenge of designing a new host website for your OctoDiverter, both a mobile version and a desktop version. So today in this presentation, we are going to go over the landing page that we designed for you, as well as the mobile version. And then we're going to end it off with a demo of the prototype that we designed so we could show you how the website actually flows and works and what we decided to make it look like aesthetically. Oh, there we go. So for your goals and client needs, so based on the feedback notes we took and discussed as a group when we first met you to go over what you desired and how you wanted the website to go and the kind of the goals you had for the look and everything else for it to work, we came to the conclusion that you wanted it to, that we had the opportunity to make it a continuous scroll page as an option, or we could have it where you could have multiple pages to break it down. You wanted to emphasize the fact on e-commerce. So you wanted it to be very prominent that you wanted this site to be mainly used to buy the OctoDiverter and the additional parts that come with it. You also want it to be able to link back to the Rain Barrel site. Oops, sorry. The Rain Barrel site that you had originally. So that way they could link both of your products together. You want it to be very imagery driven. So that way you could keep people's interest, because you said that having a lot of verbal information can be daunting to some people and you want it to be more visually important. And you also wanted to make it accessible for how-to videos and instructions on the actual diverter and the things that it's able to do, as well as an FAQ section and the priority of the mobile functionality, because you said a lot of your customers and clients use the mobile version of your Rain Barrel website. So you wanted us to emphasize the functionality of the mobile version more than the desktop. And as some additional information for our group, we went over the fonts and the colors. So we selected the brand colors that we used for your logo. So the sky blue, the dark blue, and the green as an accent color throughout your website to show consistency with that. And for the fonts, we used Oswald Bold for the main headings and then Montserrat Medium for the main copy. So this is a visual of the actual homepage we designed. So on the very far left, we have your logo at the top and then the bar that has the about, shop, support, contact, and the actual cart. Those were the main things that we discussed as a group that we thought were most important to present on your site when people go to use it, and the most important things people would look for. On the top, it has a carousel image. So you could have 3 or 4 images that display your OctoDiverter, people using it, what it's used for, and you could click through those. Right underneath that, it's your goal or mission of the actual diverter with a little description there. And then underneath that, there's a section about you and your company, why you made it, why it's here, kind of thing. This is another screenshot in the middle of how we thought we could display the actual the shop part. So the main 3 images are your OctoDiverter, the expansion kit, and the elbow expansion kit, which were the 3 most important items that you had. And underneath, we had multiple of the smaller items like the plug caps, the filter screens that people could also buy in addition to your actual main items. And then another part of your site that we had in the far right that you can see is a video of how it works and a kind of like a how-to section. And underneath, we thought it would be a cool idea to have a testimonial section. So you could actually, when people start buying this product, you could showcase people's actual reviews of your product, and you could have like their name, what they say. And eventually, if you get enough, you can also have an arrow that clicks through multiple to show people how many people love your product and what they have to say about it. That's just a general overview of the homepage. The next one we have, oh, this is the desktop mock-up. This is kind of like a video that one of us made to show you on an actual fake laptop what it would kind of look like. Let's see if it plays. There you go. Oh, no, I don't want to play that again. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is the mobile version. So it's basically the same as the desktop, but again, it's on a mobile screen, and it's some of the sections are a bit adjusted to compensate for the fact it's on a mobile instead. So it's the same thing kind of goes. It has the carousel image, the mission, about me, and then all the shop information. The only major difference is for mobile, there's usually a hamburger menu. So we had that in the top corner that you can get to the sections like the about, the support, that kind of thing. So it's all still there. It's just formatted differently. The shop, obviously, the three main ones are a lot bigger to emphasize on the mobile screen, which of your main products are. And we also wanted to showcase on the mobile how the transaction, the cart menu would look like. So here you would see this is the cart area. So you can put you can change and modify how much of your item there is and remove it, add a promo code if you ever offer that or it's available at the time. Then when they click checkout, you can go to the checkout menu on the mobile. And then eventually when they're happy with everything, they've got the tax and whatnot sorted out, they can click place order. And that we thought it was cool to show that specifically on the mobile because you emphasized you wanted that. And then I think, yeah, this is also a mobile mock-up we have as well. All right, let's see if I'll let me go. No, I won't do that. There we go. Okay, so that was our mini presentation. Now I'm going to hand it off to Isaac, who's going to go through a more in-depth demo of the XD file that we made for the actual websites. Just give me 1 second. There we go.
Isaac, you're muted.
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
yes.
What are you seeing on my screen?
We have it says adobe.xd.com or whatever, XD Adobe. That's what it has here.
AdobeXD.com.
Oh, XD Adobe.
Okay, like do you see the
Your
prototype?
prototype's up there, Isaac.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Okay, sweet. Just want to make sure of that.
Around.
Okay, so this is the main homepage of your site. You have the image carousel, which could also be, you could also put a video in here if you would want, just like explaining different things about yourself or about the product, but we just have images here for now. You have your navigation. So this is just a single scrolling site. So we had the idea of just when you click on this, it'll just jump you right to that area that you need to be. So support will take you to how it works, and press the shop, it takes you to the shop area. So yeah, we have like your mission statement here. So you can put like about your company, and then we have who are we, so about yourselves. We also put like a link to Rain Barrel that we thought would be cool, so they could go to your Rain Barrel site, maybe check out Rain Barrels and buy those to see what else you guys do. And have the shop section. You have your three main items that you can add to your cart and either take out. You can also press buy now, and it would just take you straight to the transaction, or just add to cart, which would put it up here into that cart section there. And then we have like the smaller items, plug caps, filter screens, gaskets, outlets, that type of thing. How it works, we figured that you'd put like a video here explaining how your OctoDiverter works, since you're saying it's like once people know what it does and how much better it is over everything, people will definitely buy it. And then we have the testimonials, and like Amy was saying, once you get like a lot of them, we'd have like kind of like arrows where you could just swipe through them just to see all the type of interviews. I mean, reviews, testimonials. We have the FAQs, which you can click and then read everything there. And then we have the contact. So this is where you can send a message to them. And then once you do, you get a little thank you right there, which is nice. Okay, now let's go to the cart section. So in the cart section, like Amy said before, you could add a promo code, or you can remove things from the cart, or even add more things to buy. And then when you press checkout, I'll take you to the checkout. which you had to put in your shipping details, enter your card info, all that type of stuff. And then when you place your order, you get a little thank you note, which is nice. Okay, now on to the mobile one. So the mobile one works pretty much exactly the same. It's just like a more condensed version. We have like a hamburger menu here, which when you press them, it would take you to that area. On this prototype, it doesn't work just because of how XD worked. We couldn't set that up, but for when you actually make your site, we have it that when you press that, it would just kind of be like in your desktop version, it would just take you down to the area where you want to be. But yeah, it's pretty much just the same thing. You have the image carousel, which you can put a video there if you want. You have the mission statement, the who we are, everything is exactly the same. It's just a more condensed version. And then, yeah, the same thing with the thank yous when you press send. You have your cart. Yeah, the promo code, all that different stuff. And then checkout, another thank you. So yeah, that is your site. We also have your links for like your Instagram or Facebook or anything you needed at the bottom there. Thank you.
Thanks, folks.
That is all.